Hello and welcome to this new video of Stories, the Path of Destinies. Let's talk to her.
As they pulled away from the Nexus, Renato could see the fear in Zenobia's eyes. I can't take her to those creatures at the base, he whispered to Lapino. You've gone soft. Soft in the head. We captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me, she'll turn. And he turned the wheel. The hell you will, shouted Lapino, and he grabbed the wheel back from him. The two of them wrestled for control of the ship. It shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Renato was falling. When he came to, Zenobia was standing over him. Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated? She demanded. Do you know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't. Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you. But strangely, she didn't. As Renato set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
You're not really following, but okay.
Not quite enough, thought Renato.
Really? Oh, shit. Wait, maybe I can talk to her? That doesn't seem like I can do anything with her. I think I can craft a new sword. Maybe a ice sword? Or is that darkness? What is it? So this 12, okay. 6 and yeah, I can't craft anything actually. Oh well.
Once you try it, you're hooked.
Okay. Level up.
His mother never let him wave his sword around at home. He guessed he was still compensating for that.
Where did I go? Yeah? Yeah. So my swords can actually change the game?
Said Renato. No?
And my choices also change the game? Whoa. That's a lot of stuff. But I don't think it changes too much though. Maybe it does. Man, I should try to activate, at least replay this game once. In video.
Renato wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
Hey, good question. Pretty sure it's cheaper. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
As Renato stopped to sniff the wind, Zenobia came up, still mad. Did you really think you'd just talk me into betraying my father?
Yes.
Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan. Then why aren't you even talking to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scobel ale he'd spilt last year. It was that way.
How is she following me? These platforms never go down. Man, she's still there. I am skipping so much stuff.
Renato's paws were getting numb. Calaveras really didn't want company, did he? Renato wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secret, he was regretting his suspicion.
Is that my ship?
Sure enough, the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks. There's no sign of Lapino. Zenobia caught up. All that kid stuff in Swordfu School. Look, that's the past. We're adults now. We have duties to other people. We have destinies. What are you talking about? And you are the most arrogant, slow-witted, light-fingered, mercenary, immoral, reckless. Run away with me, said Renato, and he realized he meant it. What? Just like that? She demanded. I will, if you will. So she kissed him. And it was the best kiss he'd ever had. They held
Just like that?
hands as they boarded the Farfarer. Renato felt light-hearted, like the winds that were playing the ringing like a balalaika. But Lapino, I need to get back to Lapino, he said, suddenly realizing he could have been captured. A prisoner.
Honestly, fuck this guy.
Not. How
What?
did you know? He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand. He fell, didn't he? Into the abyss. She looked away, wouldn't answer. But then a bolt smashed through the Farfarer's keel. The broken ship plummeted out of the clouds.
Can we stop falling? God, we keep falling in this game. Destiny is really against Renardo. The poor guy can't get a break.
Renato picked himself off the deck. They were alive. We have to get to my private ship, she said. Do you trust me? I guess I must, he said. You go on ahead. Clear the path, she said. I can't kill my own
I really
soldiers.
like the art style.
He wanted to say
The way they're
that he
drawn.
didn't trust her, but he had no idea what he was getting into. But he had no choice, did
Can
he?
I craft something?
He was following his heart. That's what it means to be a hero. You had to follow your heart.
That sounds kind of stupid though. If we said adieu. For what? When he fell? No. So this way. Level up. 2 skill points. Great. Can I like that? Required perfect strike. But I have perfect strike. Why is it locked? I don't know.
Swell. He'd always wanted to do that.
Slow down time after a successful counter until your next action. Cool! Increase maximum health, run faster. Yes, please! Whoa, that's really fast. Come on, give me some fire essence, please.
He wished there were more pylons he could use the hook on. He really needed to construct additional pylons.
We need to construct additional pylons. Seriously, StarCraft reference? Ouch.
It was all coming back to him. He wondered what he'd remember next. It was a bit windy up here.
Come on, game, give me some essence.
What does the fox say? Asked
No, no, please, no.
Another one called back. Hysterically.
Man, this game is way too fun. I am loving this game. And I can't find anything else to say about it. Honestly, it's way more fun than Diablo. That's the thing. And it costs less.
Paused to catch their breath. It was strange to be so close to her. What are you thinking? He asked. I'm trying very hard not to think. Me too, he said. Up ahead, he could see the thin silver of Zenobia's personal ship. It looked fast. They would leave all this behind.
Wait, what? We're going to leave? But I wanted to solve the war. I'll leave it. Well, that's great.
Come on. One box. No waiting.
Level up. Ouch. I really don't know if I'm good at this or if the game is really easy. I'm not sure. I'd say it's a bit of both, probably. I can't go there? Okay. What's that? Shield grunts will block your attacks. Grab and throw another grunt into him and his shield will be knocked away. Okay. That was easy.
As they reached her ship, Renato suddenly felt a sharp pain in his stomach. He was surprised
What?
to see a crossbow bolt sticking out of it. I was going to lead the Empire to our secret base, said Lapino. But no, you had to screw up my plan because you still got a thing for her. Renato stared at Zenobia. The kiss. Was it real? She said, with a look of indescribable sorrow. She gestured and said an arcane word, and Lapino went flying into the abyss, screaming, "I'm telling your father!" Then she knelt down to cradle his head, and her paws felt very soft and warm. Okay, that was weird. He could have sworn he just died. Instead, he was on the Farfarer, sailing away from Ubar. And it was still burning. He'd fled burning Ubar years ago, hadn't he? And now he was back there. Had all those years fighting the Empire been nothing but a vision into the future? A useful vision if it was true. He'd learned
Tier 2
something.
skills unlocked.
Lapino was a traitor. Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the Mad Rabbit. But now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
So wait, the multiple stories are actually canon? Renato learns from every story? And there's one final story unlocked? My god, this is great!
He made bad choices. But now, when the real battle came, he wouldn't make those choices. He wouldn't make
This
the
is
same
awesome.
mistake twice. The book's pages began to flip backwards, towards the beginning. And he realized that his adventure was just beginning. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert.
A new story.
The Emperor had brought the Sky Ripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis stone was hidden? Someone better get it before he does, thought Renato. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato
And
really
it tells
leave his old
which
friend
story
in the
I've
Ravens?
done. Well, let's continue with that one.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
So, I suspect I'm going to lose in every story and learn from every failure to actually win in the
As he
last
set
bit
foot
of
on the
sword.
island, Renato couldn't help feeling a bit curious. Was Lapino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne with the ravens. Did ravens drink champagne? Did rabbits? Renato felt oddly thirsty, come to think of it. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Renato never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
I guess I can. Oh, I get it. Basically, the narrator is asking me if I will just go ahead for the Sky Reaper or change the story at some point. I go for the Sky Reaper, honestly. So, Fire Sword.
From the south was terrific for barbecuing sausages and ravens. Sleep tight, thought Renato.
Can I? No.
The people who had built this castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls? The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the lost
How am I going to touch it?
Thousands had died, but Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one. This was way better than
Increase
being able
maximum
to shrink
stamina.
down to the size of an ant. What was that all about anyway?
Hooking a shield-wielding enemy will rip away the shield. Yes! I'm hooking him. There. Yes. Fire
This
essence?
chest was filled with reprints of the entire Sandman series. Reprints? What was the point of collecting those?
What?
And there was something else.
The truth behind the Sky Reaper is shrouded in a thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Reaper to banish Iblis. Then the He buried the weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence? Or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Reaper and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? My ritual will summon the Iblis Stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Sky Reaper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip. Should the old ones decide to double-cross me, it's in their nature to try. But gods are predictable, and I can't rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor, is in Dream 3's secret journal. Okay. I can go there.
Hero wall. Hero sword. Ice wall. Ice cube.
Oh, so I don't have to switch my sword if I own the right sword. Okay. Ouch. Oh no. No.
What
No.
may come, he thought. And then he found out.
Where was the checkpoint? Oh, there. Cool. Wait, I can just do that.
Who are you looking at? Oh, right. No one.
Okay. There you go. No. Ouch. Level up. Wait. Perfect.
What were these poles exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods?
Perfect. What's over there? Nothing?
Firewalls only let you through if they think you're hot enough.
Let's see what's there. Explorer. Ouch! Ouch! What the hell?
Through his armor. Oh dear, that wasn't good.
You don't say. Fire Essence. A gem! Attack speed. Oh wait, I can't recruit that. I have to find a workbench. Gems are rare items that boost your capabilities.
That had been
Find
his
a
mistake
workbench.
before. Trusting his old friend Lapino, who'd been through so many battles with him and shared so many heartaches, who he'd rescued so many times. What was up with that guy anyway? See? That wasn't so hard.
Yes, level up. Maybe more health? Yeah, more health, definitely. That didn't heal me. Shit. The Sky Ripper.
Sky Ripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Sky Ripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her.
So
She
now,
would find him.
the second path is totally new. Because Lapino is not with me. But I can complete the Sky Ripper. I really like that character, so I think I'm gonna go with that one. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Come on, get up.